Hello guys, and welcome to my next tutorial on Visual Basic. Today I shall be showing you how to make a reaction tester on Visual Basic. So I have started a new project called Reaction Tester because I don't want to keep logging in just to play it. This might be split into 2 episodes, I'm not sure, depending on how long it takes, but let's get started. So first of all, let's make a starting page to show you like the rules and how to play. So let's just insert a label and then let's type in. So if you go to your properties, there'll be a little drop down arrow and this will open up a bigger version of the text, so you can type big text. So first of all, let's type click the, I'll do green button when it appears on the screen. When it appears on the screen, then the time it took you to react will be displayed at the bottom. I don't want to end up, I kept pressing enter because I don't want to end up going off the screen because you can't resize it. So to change the size of your font, you go to font and then there's 3 dots. If you click that, but then open up this, and here is your font size. Let's make it big. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, it being not fitting, so we can just resize this, so that'll be fine. And that looks good. And then we can have a big button. Let's insert a button, call it start, enter, and make it big. And then you can also change the size of the font on this here. Let's make it big font. Yes, good. So now we want to go project, add Windows form, make sure Windows form is selected, and just click add. So this is what our actual reaction tester form will be like. So the first thing we want to do is, if we go into our toolbox and scroll down, it might be like this for you. There will be Visual Basic Power Packs. If you click that, there will be oval shape. Now you need to click that. Just close that. Oops, I totally closed it. Well. And then we make a big oval. How do you get your tools back? Toolbox, there we go. And at the moment it's just one circle, like one outline of a circle. So we want to scroll down and we want it to make fill style, make that solid. So now it's one solid colour. But we want the colour to be just one. Let's make it red and then it will go green. So fill colour, custom, let's make it red. So now we have a red button. So to make this easier, I'm just going to double click it now. And if you click this, as you see here, it's oval shape 1.click. So if you click this one, it will open up a message box saying too early! Exclamation mark. So let's just run it now. Oh wait, it won't work because you need to click start. So let's just quickly do the start button now. me.hide form 2.show. Now if we run it and then we click start, it will open up this, and if you click the red button it will say too early. So in the real thing, what will happen is this red button will turn green, and if you click it before it turns green it will say too early because you've clicked it before it turned green. So if we go back to this, we want to insert, let's do the labels. Oh, it's still running. The labels, so we need 3 labels. Label 3, label 2, label 1. Now we need these to say, it took you, for the first label. Let's make that a bit bigger so it's easy to read. Let's make it 20. Yep, that's fine. It took you, and then label 2, let's make that 20 as well. and then label 2 will say ... because this is where your time is going to go, how long it took you to react to the green button appearing. Label 3, and the reaction is done in milliseconds, so you can calculate it somehow if you want. So milliseconds to react to that, full stop. So you'll understand why I've just you'll understand later on. So let's make this 20 as well. 20. Let's make this a bit bigger. Move this button over here. It's not a button, it's just really a shape. And move this back there. I'm also just going to add a back button, or a quit button. Text quit. If I'm just going to pause the video here while I insert these buttons, because you know really how to do this. Okay, I've done the quit button, but I was also thinking you'll need to see how to do this, because you will also need to do me.close for the back button if you're going to make one. You don't have to make one, but you'll see why in a minute why you have to make it me.close and then form1.show. You'll understand why you need to do close instead of hide in a minute. So you can resize those buttons if you like. So after that, we want to copy this oval and then paste it in again, and then change the colour of it to green. So the colour of the oval doesn't actually change colour, another oval actually appears. So if we scroll down to the colour of it, red, custom, make it green, and we want to put that over the top of it, like that. Another thing we want to have, if we go into Toolbox and scroll down, we want to insert a timer. So, wait, what's it doing? There we go, timer 1. I'm just going to rename this to green for 5 secs. Well, not 4, green every 5 secs, so it's easier to know what the timer's there for. So if we double click this, we want to do, wait, before we do that, we want to double click form 2, and then straight away, as soon as it says form 2 load, so as soon as it loads, we want it to do oval 1 dot hide, wait, oval shape 1 dot hide. So that means if I start, it's automatically hidden oval 1, but obviously it will still be there, you just can't see it. And we want to make this say every time this ticks, so basically we can set the time. So here it says intervals. The intervals is done in milliseconds. So if we do 5,000 milliseconds, then that will be, oops, it's still running. Then that will be 5 seconds. So when it ticks, it will oval shape, can't spell, oval shape 2 dot show. Wait, we don't want this oval shape one, we want oval shape 2 dot hide. So now if we run it, click start, it will hide the green one. So now the green one is not there and it won't be there. So look, if you click back, it will just go back. Click quits, obviously. But for some reason it doesn't always stop it. So once that's done, we want to go, so we've made this, we want to also make in form 2, we want to dim SW as new stopwatch. So what this will do is it creates a stopwatch. So as soon as, where's the load, form 2.load, wait no, we want sw dot start. So basically that will start the stopwatch to go. And then if you click this green one, wait, not oval shaped one, making sure it's the right one. Why does it keep saying oval shaped 1? We want oval shaped 2. Okay, looks like I'll have to make it myself. So if that happens to you, you just want to type in private sub oval shape 2 underscore click, and then literally copy. Oh, I understand why it's done that. We don't want it to do that, so we don't need to do that. So now if we go back to here, double click it, it will make it for us. There we go. So if that does happen to you, just make sure it says handles and then make sure there's nothing else after that. So when it clicks that, you want to do sw dot stop. So that will stop the stopwatch. And then we want to do is label 2, because remember this is label 2 as you see here. We want to do label 2 dot text equals sw dot elapsed milliseconds. So this is what we've got so far, but I'm just going to end the video here for now, and you'll have to watch part 2 for it to carry on. I'll just show you what we've got so far. If you click start, this is what appears. If we wait 5 seconds, or roughly 5 seconds, it might not be exact, it should show the oval shape 2, but it doesn't seem to be, but I'll fix that in the next episode. So I shall see you there.